Sir, good afternoon, sir. This is which subject? Commerce-12, company law or?
హలో అవినాష్.
Ah,
నిన్న నిన్నైతే ఫైనాన్షియల్ మార్కెట్స్ చెప్పారు. మరి ఈ రోజు అసలు యాక్చువల్గా ఇది కంపెనీ లా లింకు.
ah,
Commerce-12 నిన్న ఫైనాన్షియల్ మార్కెట్స్ చెప్పారు.
okay.
మరి ఈ రోజు మరి ఏ సబ్జెక్టో తెలియదు నాకు కూడా.
కాదు, రేణుక గారు.
ఉమ్.
అదే ఒకసారి నాకు నిన్న చెప్పింది ఏమన్నా పంపుతారు, నా వాట్సాప్ నెంబర్ ఇస్తాను.
నిన్న మామూలుగా లెసలు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు అంతే.
లేదు, టెక్స్ట్ బుక్లోనా?
ఫినాన్షియల్ మార్కెట్స్ ఫస్ట్
క్వశ్చన్స్
లెసన్.
ఏమైనా ఇచ్చారా?
ఇంకా ఏమి ఇవ్వలేదు.
ఆ వీడియో ఏమైనా ఉందా?
ఏమీ లేదు నా దగ్గర.
లింక్ కానీ?
జస్ట్ ఫస్ట్ లెసన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు.
ఫినాన్షియల్ మార్కెట్స్లో ఏం చెప్పారు?
ఫైనాన్షియల్ మార్కెట్ లో ఫైనాన్షియల్ సిస్టము అంటే ఇదే మీనింగ్
ఏది బ్లాక్
ఫీచర్స్.
వన్? ఫైనాన్షియల్
బ్లాక్ వన్
సిస్టమ్ ఇన్ ఇండియా,
ఇంట్రడక్షన్ అండ్
ఫైనాన్షియల్
ఫినాన్షియల్
మార్కెట్స్,
మార్కెట్స్.
క్లాసిఫికేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఫైనాన్షియల్ మార్కెట్స్.
అంతే.
అంటే ఏమో, దాని గురించి ఏం చెప్పారు అంటే?
నువ్వు టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఓపెన్ చేయనవయ్యా, నీకు ఉంటాయి అందులో.
మ్మ్.
ఇది కంపెనీ లా కాదు కదా, ఫినాన్షియల్ మార్కెట్స్. ఓకేనా.
అది ఎలక్టివ్ లో వస్తుంది కదా?
అదే మరి ఎలక్టివ్ కోర్స్ ఏ కదా ఇది యాక్చువల్ గా.
కామర్స్ 12 అంటే కంపెనీ లా అని ఉంది. నేను ఫీ
కంపెనీ లా అని ఉంది. అవును, కంపెనీ లానే.
అడ్మిషన్
అదే.
ఫీ పే చేసేటప్పుడు రిసిప్ట్ వస్తుంది కదా?
అదంతా ఓకే. కంపెనీ కానీ ఫినాన్షియల్ మార్కెట్స్ చెప్తున్నారు.
ఆ,
ఉమ్,
మ్మ్.
సరే మరి.
అదేలే. ఇంకా క్లాస్ సారా చెప్పింది?
లేదులేండి మేడం.
మేడమా? ఏం పేరు? డాక్టర్ రామ్సా కలీగా మ్యామ్?
లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ మేడమే.
ఏది లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఏం మేడం? బిజినెస్ ఫైనాన్సా?
లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ సేమ్ మేడమే
లాస్ట్ ఇయర్
చెప్పారు.
ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసులు అంటే వేరు ఉన్నాయి కదా?
ఏమో నాకైతే ఐడియా
అవును,
లేదు.
నిన్న అకౌంట్స్ కూడా జరగలేదు అనుకుంటా కదా క్లాసు?
నిన్న అకౌంట్స్ జరగలేదు.
ఆ,
ఇప్పుడు ఇవి మీ హైదరాబాద్ క్లాసెస్ ఏనా లేదంటే ఆంధ్ర ఆన్లైన్
హైదరాబాదే.
క్లాసెస్? హైదరాబాదేనా? ఓకే.
మ్మ్.
మాకైతే ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ జరుగుతున్నాయి కూకట్పల్లిలో.
మీది హైదరాబాద్ ఏమో.
మీది?
నాది ఈసీఎల్. ఒక
మ్మ్.
నిమిషం, షేర్
ఓకే.
చేసి మ్యూట్లో పెట్టుకోండి. సార్, గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ సార్. మ్యామ్, గుడ్
Hello, good
ఆఫ్టర్నూన్
afternoon,
మ్యామ్.
class. Hello, am I audible?
మ్యామ్, గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ మ్యామ్.
Good afternoon, dear.
Ma'am, I'm Avinash, ma'am. Yesterday I didn't attend the class. Can you share the PPT, ma'am, in chat box?
Um, sure, Avinash, I'll do that. I'll do one thing. Yesterday also I have shared my email ID. Today also I'll share my email ID in the
No, ma'am,
chat
yesterday I
box.
didn't attend.
No worries,
I
no
have
worries,
office yesterday.
no worries. So, our other classes, like our further classes, will be conducted on only Sundays. I got it.
Sundays
So,
only. Saturday also working.
yeah, yeah. Saturday we won't be having. The first class was on Saturday, but now we'll be having on only on
Madam, this
Sunday.
is elective subject now, madam. This is,
This is financial market class.
yeah, yeah, elective, I think.
Yeah. You don't know about your class?
Madam, yesterday, the commerce 10, 12, it came, madam.
It's Commerce-12, financial market.
12 one subject is there, I think. Company law, I think. This is elective.
Yesterday
కంపెనీ
also
లా
there was
మ్యామ్.
some confusion. Yes, yes, Priyanka.
Ah,
You were saying something.
మ్యామ్ యువర్ వాయిస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఆడిబుల్. నాట్ క్లియర్ మ్యామ్ యువర్ వాయిస్.
Okay, let me check. 1 minute. Now, is it coming now?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, yeah, yesterday also there was some problem. Some were saying it's complete or class and all. So I hope the doubt is clear now.
Ma'am, your voice is low, madam. Can you?
Yeah, tell me now.
Madam,
Yes.
important questions also you given, madam, yesterday.
Yeah. No, 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 not yesterday. Yesterday we have discussed unit from block one. We have discussed unit one and two. Today I'll try to finish off as much as I can.
Unit 1 and 2 means financial system in India, financial markets.
Yeah. That's me.
Okay. The
Clear?
third unit, classification of financial markets.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you give your number, madam, once?
I'll share my email ID. Whatever doubts, whatever questions, queries, anything you want, you can put up me an email.
Means what I'm saying that
What?
for important questions and
That can be done on my email, right?
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Can you send your email ID?
Yeah. Typing here.
And also I'll send my mail ID also.
Uh-huh. So whatever is there from PPT, you won't be getting anything. You all must be having study material from the university.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that is good enough for your examination purpose.
This one yours, madam. Ramesha Tarar.
Yeah, it's not Ramesha, it's Ramsha.
Ramsha. Okay, sorry, your name.
No worries. No problem. It's ramsha.rr@gmail.com.
Hmm.
So, Avinash, you do one thing. Whatever your queries are, you put me an email. Okay. And about
Email,
the,
ma'am. Okay, WhatsApp better, no, ma'am.
I don't feel WhatsApp is better. I feel email is better. So,
Number also means mail means you can send a PPT and some.
see, I have a lot of groups. I take regular classes also. There be I have a lot of groups. So sometimes I miss on WhatsApp. Email is like I am very prompt on email. So I feel that is better for me. So
Dr.
anyways,
Ramsha Kalik it was came.
yeah, I am Dr. Ramshan.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, business finance also, my backlog is there, Commerce-12,
Yeah,
third sem.
yes. So
Okay.
you
Okay,
study, write
ma'am.
the exam. What I'm supposed to do?
Madam,
Hey, what do you want from me regarding that? I'm asking.
means important questions, business finance from third sem backlog is there.
You need to ask your concerned faculty. You check in the group who has taken the subject and you can ask them.
Okay, okay. And yours financial markets, I think.
Yeah, financial one.
You're taking elective.
Yeah.
Okay. Start the class, madam, and share PPT, madam, in chat box.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. So uh, already we have discussed about the basics. Again, the classification, talking about classification of financial markets, they are also the basics only of financial services. So these financial markets are basically the backbone of any modern economy, to say. Also, they provide the mechanism by which funds flow from those who have surplus savings. Who have surplus savings? Like our household have surplus savings, the firms, the organizations, and the large organization. They all have surplus saving. So how the funds are flowing from these people, the funds are flowing, or the funds wherever the requirement is, funds are flowing. Now, where the requirement is there for productive purposes, like your businesses, the government, and the individual people who require loan or funds. So this is how the funds um, flows. So also without financial markets, savings would remain idle. If you save, if you keep your money in the almirah in somewhere, it will remain idle. Unless you invest somewhere, you won't be getting anything out of it, right? So investment would be very difficult if you keep like that. Also, economic development of the company will be slow. So at the essence, financial market bring together buyers and sellers of financial assets. That means who wanted to invest or who want the funds. So basically, this is the market. This is a place where buyer and seller would meet up. Also, there are certain platform on which they can do these activities in a formal way, like we have stock exchanges or banks are there, or sometimes informal way also, like you must be knowing about chit funds or money lenders are there. So this is also a part of these financial service markets only. Also, they facilitate the exchange of money, risk, and financial claims. These markets also provide liquidity, meaning the ability to quickly convert assets into cash. Okay, so thereby increasing confidence among investors and businesses. Now, financial market have evolved from traditional open outcry trading flows to modern technology-driven platforms by using very high-speed networks. Or you can say now it is very trending about algorithmic trading also, or advanced data analytics are there. So they support economic policy making. Let's say like a central bank use money market instruments to control inflation and liquidity. So that is how this modern technology driven platforms are helping financial markets. Also, a very strong financial market lead to economical stability of a country. Also, it contribute to the growth of the nation, to the innovation, also for job creation and better resource allocation. So these are the things on which the strong financial markets are contributing. Well, on the other side, when we have weak or unregulated market, they lead to financial crisis, mismanagement of the resources, also the loss of investor confidence. That is very, very important. Thus, understanding the structure, the types, and the functioning of financial markets are very essential for everybody. Let's say you being the students or you being the investor or the policymaker. So, understanding of the types, the functioning of all these markets is very important. Now, coming to the next thing, that is unorganized markets. Well, unorganized can also be termed as informal financial markets. So basically, they consist of institutions and individuals who provide financial services outside the regulatory framework of central authorities. What is the regulatory framework authorities? Yesterday we have discussed like RBI is there or SEBI. So these markets have historically played a crucial role in India's financial landscape, especially when we talk about the rural areas and the semi-urban areas. So where access of formal financial institution is very limited. Now, talking about the types, or you can say the characteristics. No, not the types, but the characteristics. Like what are the features of unorganized market? How you can define a or unorganized market? So the very first thing over here is lack of regulation. That means the regulatory authority does not come under this. So the transactions are basically based on personal trust, where you trust a person and you give your savings or money to the person. So this is how it works. You give for their business purpose, they will grow, they will return you. So it's like say it's a informal contract kind of a thing. So there is no regulation. right? So there is no structure, rules are also not there. And the system, this financial give and take system is less transparent. There is no transparency because the regulations are not there. The system is not perfect. And you are giving your money just on trust, or you are taking money from somebody just on trust. So regulation is not there, transparency is not there. So that is the first characteristic of unorganized market, that is lack of regulation. Then there will be high rate, interest rate. I'll frame it as not high interest rate, I'll say at unregulated interest rate. That is, if whatever the person is feel like they are posing that interest rate to the people. So money lenders, they may charge extremely high interest rates. Sometimes it goes to 20 to 40%, 45%, even 50% as well. So annually or even more sometimes it happens. So the other thing could be high or unregularized interest rates are there in unorganized markets. Now, one good thing about is the next feature when we talk about is easy accessibility. So individual can obtain credit very quickly without documentation, or the credit when we credit scores is very common now. Without credit scores, banks and nobody is entertaining you. But when we go to unorganized market, when we talk about these markets, though no CIBIL score is required, no documentation required, or it is very collateral in nature. So easy accessibility is there. Also, flexibility of terms. That means a repayment schedule. When you go to a bank or a financial institution to take a loan, there is the repayment schedules are there. Like for every month you need to pay this, or every 3 months you need to pay this. But in organized market, there is no regulation, right? So repayment schedules are not there, and the loan amount are negotiable and personalized. Like in bank and the financial institutions, the loan which they give, they have certain limit. If you have so much of income, so this much of the loan limit is there for you. You can have this much of the loan. So this happens in organized market, but in unorganized market, whatever loan amount you need, you keep certain things there, and you can easily get this those amount of loan for yourself. So that is flexibility in terms is there. And the last one is predominantly it is cash based. So most transaction occur in cash, and making tracking when we a lot of cash is there in transaction, then the tracking become very difficult. So that is the only drawback of cash based transactions, right? So when we so just a quick review about the characteristics. So how you will define in an answer about unorganized market, how will you will write? You first of all talk about the lack of regulation, then you mention about high interest rate, then accessibility, also the flexible term, and it is cash back. So this is how you will structure your answer, right? Now, we'll talk about who are the participants in this unorganized market. The very first participants is money lender. So there in rural areas, we have village money lenders. We also call them as mahajans or sahukars, you must be knowing, right? So these are money lenders. Then we have indigenous bankers are there. So basically, we have terms as multani bankers are there, Chettiars or Marwaris. These are the ingenious bankers, they are termed like that. Then again, one important one is chit funds, again, which is unregistered chit funds. That means informal rotating saving groups are termed as chit funds. Then we have pawn brokers. So brokers are when you get a loan against your jewelry items. So loan against jewelry or valuables, that is termed as pawn brokers, PAWN, pawn brokers. Also, we have private finance groups. So these are the local lenders offering daily or weekly collection loans. So what are the participants in our unorganized sectors? We have money lenders like Mahajan Sahukars, we have indigenous bankers, chit funds, pawnbrokers, and private financial groups. Clear about the participants of unorganized market? Yes, no? Who agrees?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
What are the statements? The something that the statement. Yeah. So we have talked so much about unorganized sector. I believe you could tell advantages and disadvantages of the markets, unorganized markets. Quickly, I'll tell you. When we talk about the advantages, the loan is quick. You get easily. Then there is no paperwork, and it is highly flexible. So these 3 points you can write under advantages. Now, talking about disadvantages, we have like exploitative interest rate is there. That means unka jo marzi aata, they put the interest. Also, there is lack of legal protection is also not there in unorganized market. Then there is high risk of fraud or harassment. So these are the basic advantages and disadvantages of unorganized markets. I hope that is clear.
एडवांटेजेस और एक बार बोलिए ना मैम।
You get quick loans. आप लिख रहे हो क्या?
नहीं नहीं।
अच्छा, don't write here. You get
ओके
the videos on YouTube, na?
ओके
Anytime you can access it.
ओके मैम।
Don't write anything.
हम्म।
Or after the classes, whatever I am teaching, I will share a Word or a PDF document.
ओके मैम।
So that's why I'm telling you to put me an email.
Madam, I sent you mail, madam.
Should I check it now, dear?
जिसको आप ईमेल में सेंड कर रहे हैं ना उनको ग्रुप में सेंड कर
हाँ, that's what. That's
बोलो
what.
ना
You
आप
all
मैम।
have group, na? What's your name, dear?
रेशमा।
Reshma, you please put me an email. My email ID is there. After all the classes, I will send the PPT. There is nothing in PPT you can see on your screen.
No, madam. Our
Still,
question and answer also should be
yes.
there, no, madam.
Question and answers, everything you have material from the university.
Means in short, like.
You can make it short. No? You are mature enough to make a long answer too short.
Mm.
Yes.
Means question and answer means in PPT related matter will be there, no, ma'am. So that's why.
See, try to understand what I'm saying. You have material with you. I am here for explanation. Still, I am not supposed to give you any study material. Still then, whatever I am teaching in the class, I will provide it. Okay?
Mm. Means yesterday was also unit 1, unit 2, unit 3.
Yeah, next, coming to the next thing is organized markets. So, yeah, organized market basically refer to the formal financial system. They are governed by very strict rules, and also the function of regulatory body is very important here. And they are very structured institutions. They provide a regulated, transparent, and a secure environment for financial transactions. So that is the definition of organized market. Talking about the features, well, they have a very clear legal framework. Also, they are very recognized market institution. Also, the contracts and the instruments are very standardized, and the supervision by regulatory bodies such as, again, like SEBI, RBI, and IRDAI. These are the regulatory body which keep an supervision on all the transaction, all the institutions. Also, highly transparent in nature, and also investor protection is there. You can say it is just opposite of, except of lending money. All the features are just opposite than unorganized sector. Okay. So organized market include various segments such as money market, capital market, currency market, commodity market, and also the derivative market. So each of these play a distinct role in smooth economic functioning. So that is the short definition of organized market. Here we have talked about the various segment of organized market. The very first segment under organized market is the first one, that is money market. So the money market is a segment of a financial market that deal with short-term funds. That is, the maturity time period of here is uh, equal to or less than 1 year. Also, it support the working capital needs of businesses and help bank maintain liquidity. So it is essential for monetary policy operations of RBI. This money market is very important. Now, talking about the feature or characteristics of money market, so liquidity is high, then we have low credit risk is there. Also, the very large transaction take place. You can say a wholesale kind of a market. Also, it is dominated by institutional participants. So these are the characteristics of money market. Yeah. So under money market, we have various instruments, right? So what kind of how the transaction take place? That is the meaning of the term instruments. So the first instrument is known as T-bills. The letter T, T-bills, which is known as treasury bills. So these treasury bills are issued by the government for there are certain time period for these bills. So basically for 91 days, 182 days, or 364 days, these treasury bills or T-bills are issued. Again, we will study about T-bills further. It is there in the syllabus. Now, next one is commercial papers, which is in short we say as CP, commercial papers. So these are basically short-term unsecured promissory notes issued by highly rated companies, CP. Okay. Then we have CD, that is certificates of deposits. That is time deposit issued by the bank. So that is termed as certificates of deposit. Then we have call and notice money. So these are for very short-term funds for bank, like for uh, less than 15 days, or you can say 1 to 14 days. Call or notice money.
यहाँ से मैम फोन किधर गया है पिन किधर गया है
Yeah. Then we have repos and reverse repo. So RBI uses them to control liquidity. So these are the key instruments used under money markets: the treasury bills, the commercial papers, certificates of deposit, call and notice money, as well as repo and reverse repos. Talking about the importance of money market, they offer very safe investment avenues. They help bank manage daily liquidity, and also it allow government to raise short-term funds. So that was about money market. Coming to the next one, it is capital market. So capital market deal with long-term financial instrument with the maturity greater than 1 year. Till 1 year, we had money market. More than 1 year, we have capital market. So these markets provide the foundation for industrial growth, infrastructure development, and long-term investment. Again, this capital market is being, when we talk about the structure of capital market, it is characterized as the primary market and the secondary market. Primary market are the company issues, new securities like IPOs, FPOs, right issues. And when we talk about secondary market, it is trading of existing securities on a stock exchange like BSE or NSEs. When we say talk about the instruments under capital market, what are the various instruments? We have equity shares are there, preference shares, debenture and bonds, mutual funds, you all know. Then we have exchange traded funds known as ETFs. Also, the function of
Capital market is to mobilization of long-term funds, as discussed previously. Also promoting entrepreneurship, also facilitating economic development. So that is capital market. Next is currency market. So the currency market, or it is also known as foreign exchange market. Currency market exam may, if there is a question coming on currency market or foreign exchange market, the answer will be same. So it is a market which is globally centralized market for trading national currencies. Okay. The purpose of currency market is to facilitate, that means to take care of international trade and investments. Then it help company against currency fluctuation. It's kind of a protection, kind of a providing a shield, a protection against the fluctuation, currency fluctuation. Then it supports remittances and foreign travel as well. Yeah, what are the participants in currency market? We have commercial banks, RBI, forex dealers are there, corporates, exporter, importers. These are the participants of currency market. What are the instruments used under this? We have spot transactions, that कि जब का जब हो जाने का काम. Then we have forward contracts, currency futures, as well as currency options are there. Let's say a company import raw material from United States and pay in US dollars, requiring forex transactions. Right? You cannot pay in Indian rupee when you are importing something from US. Can you pay? Hello?
No.
You are buying, you are for your business purpose, you are importing certain goods from United States, or let's say some Gulf country or any other country. Can you pay in Indian rupees? No, you need to pay in their the currency of the origin of the country, right? So for these purpose, you required forex transactions, which again come under which market? Currency market. Got it? Yeah. So that was currency or forex. Then we have commodity market. Well, commodity market basically deal with trading physical goods such as agriculture products, metals, and energy resources. What are the types of commodities we deal in the commodity market? The first one is the agriculture commodity, then we have metal and energy. So, example of agriculture would be wheat, cotton, or sugar. Then metal, when we talk about, you all know about the gold, silver, copper. And energy, when we say energy, the crude oil comes under this list, coal, natural gases. So that is how the commodities, types of commodities we deal under commodity market, that is agriculture, metal, and energy. Again, there are two types of commodity market. The first one is the spot market, where immediate delivery takes place. The second one is future markets, where delivery at a predetermined date and price take place. So, two types of commodity markets. What are they? Spot market and future market. Then, if we talk about the importance of market, it basically help producer manage price risk. It also ensure stable supply of essential goods, and it offers investment opportunities. Then a major commodity exchange in India. Do you know any major commodity exchange in India? Anyone? It is MCX or NCDEX. These are the major commodity exchange in India, right? Write an example. Then next we have a derivative market, the last one. Well, the derivative market deals with financial instruments that derive their value from underlying assets. Underlying assets are stocks, your currencies, your commodities, and indices, as well as interest rates come under underlying assets. So when we say what are the major derivatives instruments here, we have future contracts. That means it has obligation to buy or sell in future at an agreed price. That is future contracts. Then we have option contracts. That means right but not obligation to buy or sell. That is buy is known as call or sell is known as put. That is right is there but no obligation to call or put, or you can say to buy or sell. That is options contract. Then we have forwards. That is customized contracts are termed as forwards. And the last derivative instrument is swaps. That is exchange of interest or currency cash flows. Exchanges are there, right? Then what happens at a derivative market? Basically, a protection against market fluctuation it provide. Then profit from price movement they give. Also a gain from price difference you get. Then shift risk from risk or to risk taking participants. Okay. So this is how it works. So that was about classification of financial markets, unorganized market and organized market and the various types of organized markets. Clear? Yes, no, anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Now give me 1 minute, please. We'll start unit 4 in a minute.
Ma'am, you share PPT, madam. 1, 2, and 3. Block 2.
అవినాష్ వెయిట్ చెయ్యి.
Okay, okay.
Yes. So I hope organized and unorganized market is clear.
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
Yeah. So the unit 4 deals about money market. Quickly we'll see this.
మనీ మార్కెట్. ఓకే మ్యామ్.
Money market. Open your notes, no? You have notes with you all. Open notes and keep checking there. Yeah, money market. What is there in unit 5? Unit. Treasury bills. Okay. So, we already know the basic about the money market. Now, definitely a question is going to come on money market. A long answer will come on this. So, listen carefully and prepare the answer accordingly. Okay?
ఓకే.
Yeah. So the money market plays a very important part of financial system where a short-term financial instrument with maturity of 1 year or less are traded. So it basically serves as a platform for borrowers and lenders who require short-term funds for temporary liquidity needs. The money market ensure that businesses, financial institutions, and the government can meet their working capital requirement smoothly. So for the basic functioning of any organization or any business, you need liquidity in your business. So that requirement is being fulfilled by money market on short term basis. What is the term? The term is less than 1 year. Okay. So unlike capital market, which deals with long term investment, the money market deal with high liquid instruments such as treasury bills, commercial paper. We have discussed that now, certificate of deposit and call money. So the transaction in money market are generally large in volume and take place between institution rather than individuals. It takes place between your business and the institution from where you are asking money. Because of the short-term maturity, the high credit quality of instruments, the money market is considered low risk. And also it is an important tool for monetary policy operations. So, see, that is the importance of money market. Also, the RBI supervises and regulate the Indian money market, which ensure stability. So, obviously, where there is a big regulatory body checking over or having a supervision, stability would be there. Liquidity will be there and efficiency. The RBI manages money supply and control. It also control inflation. So all in all, you can say that the money market act as a economy lubricant, allowing a smooth flow of short-term funds. So that is the function, or you can say basic characteristic of money market, that it work as, you can say, we have this in machine, we what do you put certain oil, right, in machinery so that कि वो ठीक से काम करे. Similarly, this money market also have the same function. It work as a lubricant so that the functioning of the organization, the functioning of the economy would be smooth in nature. Okay. Well, yes, it is a short-term funds only. Short-term duration is there, and short-term funds are being provided. That is 1 and 1 year. Also, for primarily used for temporary liquidity adjustment, not long-term adjustments. And liquidity is high, so instrument can easily be converted into cash and providing quick access to your funds. Then risk is very low because high regulation is there. So most instruments are backed by the government, banks, or top rated companies. Then one major thing about this is there is no physical exchange. So transactions are basically conducted through electronic platforms. Then we have banks or brokers. So there is no physical exchange or no cash dealing is not there. Also, it is a wholesale market. So large volume transaction usually between banks, corporation and financial institution take place. Wholesale market का ये मतलब नहीं है हम थोक में सामान बेच रहे हैं 10 of the quantities, but larger quantities we are talking about here. Also, it is very highly regulated. So RBI closely monitor all the functioning of the money to ensure the stability. Then also the interest rate over here reflects demand and supply. So the interest rate may vary based on the liquidity condition as well as the monetary, what is the current monetary policy and the economic factors. So based on these factors, the interest rates are being determined and it is fluctuatory in nature. Then participants are mostly institutional, not individual. So banks are there, NBFCs, mutual fund, government bodies, and corporate treasury. They all dominate the market, this money market. Now, when you will define money market, please quote objectives of money market in the answer. So how will you write the objectives of money market? The very first one is it provides short-term fund. You write that. Then you write about efficient utilization of surplus fund. That is, it allow investor with temporary surplus cash to earn return without locking money for long periods. That will be the second objective. Then it ensure financial stability. That means it help a central bank maintain economic stability through interest rate management. Fine. Then next objective is it promote liquidity in the economy. So that is, it ensure that institution can obtain cash quickly whenever there is requirement, whenever they need it. Then we have a support government financing. That is, government raise short-term funds to T-bills or treasury bills to meet temporary deficit. Then we have it also add uh, s- sorry, it helps monetary policy implementation. So the repo, reverse repo rate, and open market operations help RBI control money supply and inflation as well. Then it facilitate smooth functioning of banks. So it allow banks to meet their cash, we know it as CRR and SLR, that is the statutory liquidity ratio requirements. So they all it helps banks to meet their these needs. Okay. So this you can quote in objectives of money market. Also, you can write about the importance. When importance are being discussed, you write about it maintain liquidity in economy. That is, it is essential for addressing sudden cash needs of banks and corporation. Then mention about ensure proper allocation of short-term funds. That is, fund move from surplus to deficit sectors efficiently, smoothly they move. Also, RBI help in monetary control. So money markets serve as a channel for RBI policy actions. Then it supports financial institution, that is bank rely on money market to maintain daily liquidity position. Also, economic stability is there. The stable money market prevent financial crises and also reduce volatility. Then it promotes saving and investments. So they offer secure uh, and liquid instrument for short-term investments. Then it also help government manage finances. So government treasury bills help bridge short-term fiscal gaps are there. So through T-bills, it could be cover up. Then it encourages corporates to access cheap funds easily. So commercial papers and intercorporate deposits are there, which lower the borrowing cost. So these all are the importance of money market. Next is composition. Well, the money market consists of several specialized sub-markets. These segments deal with different instruments to meet diverse or short-term financial needs. So under this, the very first one is call money market. So call money market is a market where short-term funds with maturity of very short, that is 1 to 14 days only. The maturity term is. Also, call money, which is call money is termed as overnight. That is 1 day loan. Is termed as excuse me. And we have the second option under this is notice money. Notice money का duration होता है 2 to 14 days. Call money का कितना होता है overnight, और you can also say as 1 day loan. And notice money का कितना होता है 2 to 14 days. Yeah. So participants under call money market, we have, what are the participants? Commercial banks, cooperative banks, Then we have primary dealers as well as RBI. These are the participants of call money market. Also, it help bank meet daily reserve, cash reserve requirement and temporary liquidity mismatches. So to overcome all these, call money market is important. Let's say there is a situation whereas a bank is holding a lot of excess cash has been there. So overnight they can transfer that cash to another bank who might be facing cash shortage. So that is termed as call money market. Understood? Then we have a commercial bill market. Well, this market deal with trade bills or commercial bills drawn by sellers on buyers to acknowledge payment for goods sold. So these bills can be discounted by banks, allowing sellers to receive cash immediately. They are in a short term in nature, that is from 30 days to 120 days, the duration period. Also, they are used for financing trade and commerce. They are safe in nature and self liquidation, that is paid from sale processed of goods. Now, various kinds of bills comes under commercial bill market. The first one is demand bill. Then we have usance bill and we have documentary bills. Again, we will study these further. Then let's say there is a manufacturer deliver goods to a retailer and draws a bill payable after 60 days. So the manufacturer get the bill discounted by a bank to get immediate cash. So that is commercial bill market. Then we have acceptance market. Well, acceptance market deals with bankers' acceptance. Okay. So a negotiable instrument guaranteed by a bank. When a bank accepts a bill, it promises to pay the amount on maturity, making the bill more trustworthy. So that is acceptance market. Yeah, the function of acceptance market is to facilitate international trade. It participates in international trade. Then it reduces risk in trade transactions. So risk has been reduced here. Also, the payment is guaranteed in acceptance market. Well, for example, let's say a trader import goods and he draws a bill. So bank accepts it and guaranteed payment to the exporter. So that is how acceptance market works. Then we have the last one, that is treasury bill market. So treasury bill, also known as T-bills market, is the most important component of money market. T-bills are short-term securities issued by Government of India to provide temporary funding needs. So for temporary needs, you require these treasury bills, short terms. There are three types of T-bills. I'll let you know the duration. The first T-bill is of 91 days. The second one is of 182 days. And the third one is 364 days. So these three T-bills are there. Now, the basic feature of T-bills are they are issued at a discount. That is, no interest coupon is there. Then they are redeemed. When you want to redeem, they will be redeemed on the face value. Also, they are very free. They are very safe and risk free. That because of government backing, RBI regulation, regulatory body is there. Regulation has been backed up. 1 minute, please. Yeah, sorry for the interruption. Yeah, we were at the features of T-bills. So they are issued at a discount, then they are redeemed at face value, and they are safe and risk-free because of the backup from the, sorry, supervision from uh, regulatory bodies, or you can also say they are government backed. Now, who are the participants of T-bills? The banks, the mutual funds, insurance companies, primary dealers, as well as corporates are the participants of T-bills. Now, talking about the last thing, that is benefits of money market. Uh, well, it enhances liquidity in the financial market. That means it helps institution meet short-term obligations. Then it ensures stability and predictability. That is, a strong money market cushioned the impact of financial shock they provide. So indirectly you can say that they provide stability as well as predictability. That is, your money is safe, and at predictable time and predictable value you'll be getting back. Then it encourages efficient utilization of idle funds, that is surplus fund and return instead of dying idle. Then it supports monetary policy as well. So it provides a channel for RBI to regulate the inflation as well as liquidity. Then important benefit is it helps government raise fund easily. So the T-bills enable government to recover temporary budget deficits. So through T-bills, the government can do that. That is how it is helping government. Next is it improves financial discipline. That is, corporation and banks manage liquidity more efficiently. Then it is the risk is very low and safety is very high. So the most instruments are secured and they are backed by top rated institutions or government. And the last benefit I would say is it promote economic development. So a smooth functioning of money markets support business grow and have investment. So that was about the benefits of money market. Clear? So that was about this. Do one thing. Reshma is there? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Reshma, you have my email ID. I have put in the chat box. You have it?
Yeah, yeah, I have it,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Send me an email, dear. I will send
Yes,
these notes.
yes, ma'am.
These 4 units, 1 to 4 units, we have discussed yesterday and today. Whatever
Yes, ma'am.
we have discussed, I will provide whatever I have taught in the class, the detailed notes I will provide you. I'll send you in the email. You please forward to your group.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
Clear?
Yes,
Whatever we will be discussing simultaneously, not on the last day, simultaneously, I'll be forwarding you. Just put me a message on email. Okay?
okay, ma'am.
And about important and all, maybe we will be discussing on the last day of the class.
Okay, ma'am.
Right? Any queries, any doubts, put me an email. Okay, should I put my email ID again, or is it there? Maybe it's there.
No, ma'am.
It's there. Huh, it's there.
Ma'am, I sent you email, madam.
Oh,
My
okay.
mm.
Okay, so that's all for today.
And detailed notes also you give, madam, in PPT.
Yeah, I'll be sending to Reshma. She will forward in the group.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, that's all for today. We'll be meeting on next Sunday, the same time, 1:30. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, bye. Take care all.
हेलो रेशमा। हेलो।
हेलो।
आप कौन से ग्रुप में सेंड कर रहे हैं, मतलब यूजी ग्रुप है ना, उसमें सेंड कर रहे हैं ना?
हाँ, यूट्यूब ग्रुप में सेंड करती हूँ।
नॉर्मली जो अपना पुराने का है ना, उसमें सेंड कर रहे हैं ना?
हाँ।
हाँ, ओके।
हेलो रेशमा।
कल में भी थोड़े।
रेशमा।
हाँ बोलो। हाँ बोलो।
हाँ, आप कल सुनाते क्लास आप इनकम टैक्स वन का और
नहीं नहीं।
कॉमर्स 12 का है।
क्या?
कॉमर्स 12 का लिंक है आपका, यूट्यूब लिंक कल क्लास।
नहीं नहीं, मेरे कहीं लिंक्स नहीं है।
ओके।
మ్యామ్ మ్యామ్ ఇస్తే మనం తీసుకోవాలి. నార్మల్లీ మన దగ్గర అయితే లింక్ ఏమి ఉండవు. వాళ్ళు షేర్ చేస్తే మనం ఓపెన్ చేయొచ్చు. స్టూడెంట్స్ వాళ్ళ దగ్గర ఉండదు.
ఓకే.
మేడం ని అడగాలి ఒకవేళ క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన వాళ్ళు. ఇన్ కేస్ వాళ్ళు యూట్యూబ్ లో అప్లోడ్ చేస్తే మనకి క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత కూడా చూడొచ్చు వీడియోస్. అంటే ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోస్ చూడొచ్చు ఒక లింక్ ఉంటే.
ఓకే.
ఓకే రేష్మా, బాయ్.
బాయ్।
ప్రియా, అదే యూజీ గ్రూప్ లోనే కదా పంపించేది.
యూట్యూబ్ గ్రూప్ లోనే పంపిస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు నార్మల్ గా మన గ్రూప్ ఉంది కదా, అక్కడ సెండ్ చేస్తుంది.
అదే యూజీ ఆల్ స్టూడెంట్స్ 23-26ది।
नहीं रेशमा, जो इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस भेजते हैं ना, तो आंसर भेजते हैं।
जो टीचर सेंड करते वो भेजती।
ठीक है, अल्लाह का तो गुस्सा हो रहे।
क्या बोले?
कई का गुस्सा हो रहे जी, हम मैं नॉर्मली पूछी में।
नहीं नहीं। मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही थी ना, इसलिए तो ये करी नीचे
अच्छा,
करके बात
नहीं
करी,
नहीं
ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है।
नहीं नहीं, ये बेचारे आई
नहीं
तो
तो
हो रहे थे।
फोन नीचे रखी थी तो एकदम उठाई ना। बस
अच्छा
आवाज
ठीक है।
नहीं नहीं, ऐसा
नहीं
कुछ भी
निकल
नहीं।
अरे, अरे बेचारे
नहीं
ना।
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है। आप पूछ सकते हैं।
ठीक है।
आप पूछ सकते हो, कुछ भी रहा तो मैं बोलती।
हाँ
जो भी
रुचि का थोड़ा। हाँ, आपका वॉइस
सेंड कर
सुने नहीं
देती।
आ
क्या बोले?
नेटवर्क। आपका वॉइस तो ऐसा आ रहा है, नेटवर्क नहीं है शायद।
अच्छा, इसलिए मैं ऐसा फोन उठा के बात करी, आपको ऐसा दिखा शायद आवाज से।
नहीं नहीं, नॉर्मली सडनली ऐसे बात करते कहीं गुस्सा है क्या आपको, छुपा
नहीं
ऐसे
नहीं नहीं,
सोची में।
ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है। वो एकदम उठा के करी ना मैं, वैसा आवाज आया शायद।
बस बस नहीं करे, मेरे को सर्जरी का हो, प्लीज भेजा दो। हम लोग जॉब में रहते ना, बिजी रहते
हाँ
हम लोग।
कुछ
टाइम
भी
होता
इम्पोर्टेंट,
है।
कुछ भी
हाँ, मैं आपको
इम्पोर्टेंट
टेक्स्ट
तो
करती
मैं
हूँ।
रेशमा, कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट है तो अभी सेंड करो।
नहीं लाने के लिए बोल।
अभी फिलहाल तो कुछ भी नहीं बोले टीचर, अभी बोले कि ईमेल आईडी सेंड करो तो करते बोल के।
ओके ओके। ठीक है, मैं एग्जिट और है।
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है।
अब
मैं
यूजी
ग्रुप में
ग्रुप में
सेंड
है
कर
ना,
देती
वही
ठीक
ग्रुप
है,
है
मैं
ना, यूजी ऑल स्टूडेंट्स
कर
23-26 बैच का है ना।
हाँ हाँ, पूरे वो जो भी ग्रुप्स है ना सब में हूँ, यूजी ग्रुप में सेंड कर देती मैं, आप लोग उसमें ही है ना।
हाँ, तुमको है ना मेल आईडी।
हाँ हाँ।
ओके।
ओके बाय।
बाय बाय। एग्जिट।